College hopefuls, this summer spotlight is for you. Now it's that time of year where deadlines are coming up very quickly for many scholarships, FAFSA, and other applications. But sometimes you're wondering, where do I begin? Of course, guardians and future students want to take each and every opportunity they can to make the transition or possibility of college a little easier. So this morning, we are walking through 2 events this weekend where you can go in person to talk things through and find out what best works for you. So this morning, joining us live is one of the admissions counselors over at Indiana University South Bend, Leah Alburtus. Leah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Well, of course, first things first, it is, again, that busy time of year for our potential students trying to go and get into college. But as a counselor, maybe what are some of your recommendations for the big things to focus on and really try to get done as early as you can?
Yeah, the main thing is going to be getting the FAFSA done on time so that you can get the money that you deserve from the government for college. Another thing is to make sure you're getting transcripts turned in, make sure you've applied and been admitted. Definitely something to focus on.
Yes. And IU South Bend is just one of our many schools helping to host these open houses and other admissions events to really try and get things started for our students. Now, ahead is this weekend for you guys, a big one. Walk us through what's going on, like first on Saturday. This is your open house, correct?
Yes, we have our spring admissions open house. It's going to be from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday. Students, admitted students and prospective students and their families can come in and meet with financial aid professionals, different career services. All of our departments will be on hand. Some student clubs will be there. Of course, admissions will be there. And we'll be having tours of both the full campus and of departments. So if you want to come check out our new simulation lab, if you're a nursing student or a radiography student, you want to check out the different facilities you'll be using, you have lots of opportunities to do that.
Oh my gosh, so this is a great place, especially if you're still having those questions of like, what do I want to do with my life? This is a great place to start.
If you've completely not decided on your major, you can talk to all the different departments and see what might be a good fit for you.
Perfect. Also, this weekend, you guys are just packing it in this weekend. It's College Goal Sunday here in Indiana. So can you first start, what is this day and how is IU South Bend playing a part?
Yes, College Goal Sunday is a day, it's the biggest FAFSA filing event in the state of Indiana. So it's a day where students can come to our campus, whether or not they're coming to IU South Bend as students, and they can get their FAFSA filled out in as little as 15 minutes. Bring your parents if you can, bring your tax information, and bring a laptop if you have one, and we'll also have computers on hand. Get that FAFSA filled out so that it's all done and you can hopefully get your money sooner rather than later.
Right, because we've got millions of dollars here on the table, Michiana, so we would love to try and help get these students just a little bit of a piece of that too. And I think it's important to like acknowledge as well, is this just for first-time students, those freshmen coming in?
No, every single student should be filling out the FAFSA. You need to fill out every single year that you are in college in order to keep getting that money.
And this includes like people going for their master's or anything further education too,
correct? Any kind of college student, any level of college wants to fill out the FAFSA.
Perfect. Sometimes we really just got to explain it a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this is literally any student, anyone going into their freshman year and beyond of college. Also, can you talk to me a little bit about the 21st Century Scholars Benefit? Because I'm learning that you can really get invested in your college career a lot earlier than a lot of guardians and parents might think.
Yes, 21st Century Scholars is a program in the state of Indiana that you sign up for in 8th grade. There's a series of college-going prep activities that you do. Some are touring college campuses, taking a certain college preparatory class in high school, doing different college visits so that you can earn these benefits, and it also is an income-based benefit. And 21st Century Scholars have their tuition fully covered at any public university in the state of Indiana.
Oh, wonderful. And guys, that again, 8th grade, so you can really get in the door early. But otherwise, you are an admissions counselor, so I wanted to pick your brain a little bit. What are some of the common mistakes that you see kids making, maybe even parents? Because I know for me, I was the oldest of my siblings that went to college, so I had a ton of questions because my parents hadn't gone through it in a while, you know what I mean? So what are those things you want to say, hey, I hope you're paying attention to this?
Start checking out campuses early, even if you have older siblings and you're tagging along on their college visits. Maybe you don't think you care at that point. Just checking out those campuses and getting a feel for what's interesting to you. Also, the classes you take in high school, maybe you're really into theater. Think about how that could turn into a career, a public speaking career. Or if you're really into athletics, maybe you want to become a trainer, something like that. Everything you're doing as a high school student and as a middle school student can help you on your college career.
And it's crazy because it doesn't have to be a daunting thing when we're thinking
No,
about this.
it doesn't.
Well, Leah, thank you for helping to paint that picture for us this morning. I so appreciate it because we all know college can be a lot. So we really wanted to help you to learn more about this open house and College Goal Sunday. So Michiana, take a look at your screen. Head to southbend.iu.edu. Then you can click on the student tab and over to financial aid, even the admissions tab too, for those various links to learn more about this weekend's events. Otherwise, Leah, thank you so much. And Michiana, please stick with us. We will be right back after this.